What up, people? It is Sandy here. I'm really sick, so pardon me. I do not have makeup or anything like that, but there's been something on my mind lately that I feel is quite important to share, I guess. I've been looking at my goals, and like I said, I've been really wanting to write down my goals and like be accountable for it and share it with you guys. But then I realized, like, do I want to put that kind of pressure on myself? I was like, okay, I'm gonna work out 4 times a week and like bike like every single morning and like eat healthy every day. But you know what? It's sometimes it might not happen. So it's like, do I want to really put that pressure on myself? So I came up with a few ideas about this. And I thought, okay, one thing that's been on my mind is really about money and all the things I want to do and everything I want to conquer to my vision. Well, it requires a lot of money. And I was like, do I want to push it through, or like, what is it that I want to do? So I've been thinking about this for a little bit here, is I think moving back home, I think is going to be a really good idea. So for some of you that don't know, I'm originally from Quebec, and I'm living in Vancouver right now. And man, life is hard here. And I'm not saying that like there's way harder, like this is like first world problem here. But shit is expensive here, and I seem to not get on top of it. I don't have as much connections as I do back home, and just things are a lot cheaper. If I do move back home, I do have my own loft. My family is on a farm, so another thing is that I can grow my own garden if I want to, because I have the backyard for it, so therefore I can save money that way. And I can save money by not paying rent because I have my own loft there. I could easily get a job. I love the job that I currently have right now. I do have like my multimedia business that I could do from anywhere, which is great, and I want to grow that, but I can't because I need to have a full-time job in order to pay for my rent. Rent here, I have a pretty damn good situation, and I only pay $900. And I say only pay $900 for rent because it's so expensive here in Vancouver. Like, the place that I have I would at least need to pay like $1,200 at least, and that's with a roommate. So that's just really, really crazy. So I thought, okay, well, if I move back home, I get rent free. I can even get a car for free because back home on the farm we do need several cars, so I can use one of the cars there. I can have my own garden and grow my own food. I have my friends there. I have my connections there. There's just so much advantage for me to be there. And I guess like in Vancouver, I always wanted to, I guess, prove myself that I could do it, and I always made it, but it's such a struggle. So it's like, it goes back to what I was saying before. It's like, do I want to keep putting that pressure on myself, or do I want to make things easier? And I think like now is the time, like I've learned so much through my struggles that I think like now is the time to go somewhere where there isn't as much struggle, if you guys know what I mean. Like wouldn't it be great to save $900 a month in order to invest it further into my business or further into my travels, or and have the things I want? If I want to become an investor, if I want to become a businesswoman, if I want to become a public speaker, I need to have the time and I need to have the money in order to do all this. And I really don't think that staying here is necessarily a good advantage for me. I think going back home is a great idea. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys feel like?